This episode of Tolle Run is brought to you by Grandma's Marathon, the Solomon Autumn Trail Series, and MTech Results. Hi, I'm Olympian Carrie Tollefson, and today we're filming another Mailbag episode where I will be answering questions submitted from our viewers. So let's get after it. Nikki is wondering how I fit my workouts in around family and work. Nikki, it's a great question because I'm still learning how to juggle everything, but I do have a nanny in the summertime because we don't have daycare in the summer. So Haley comes up, she's a lifesaver. Every morning she comes up so I can get my workout in and then get some work done after that. Jennifer wants to know if I think trail running is better than the roads. Well, Jennifer, I prefer the trails. I love getting kind of lost in my thoughts and not really having to listen to cars. I just like going and running in the beautiful scenery. And if you haven't seen our trail running video, we just put it out there and it's a great video, so check it out. Jenny is training for the TC 10 mile, which is a great race, by the way, but she's wondering if she should carry her water bottle on her long runs. You know, Jenny, the 10 mile isn't that far of a distance where you really need to replenish, but it depends on how long you're out there. And for me, I probably wouldn't carry my water bottle on my training runs or during the race. But if you're gonna be out there a little longer than I would be, then that might be something that you need to do. So it's kind of a personal choice. But good luck, have fun. Leah asked about the water bottle that I carried during the Medtronic Twin Cities Marathon and what was in it. Leah, I put Noon in my water bottle, which they are just a dissolvable tablet that you can put in there, an electrolyte drink. And it's really good, it's easy on the stomach, and I loved it. So if you haven't tried out Noon, check it out, they're really good. Denny asks, arms, how do you use them? Well, Denny, believe it or not, your arms are really important when you're a runner. A lot of people think it's all about the legs, but your arms propel you forward and propel your legs to go faster. So if you haven't seen our arm video, check that out. We have lots of ways to strengthen your arms, but also make sure you're carrying them right by your rib cage, really natural, keep your shoulders down, and at the end of those races, whether it's a 5K, 10K, or above and beyond, marathon, ultras, make sure you stay relaxed and really use those arms to drive your legs faster. Brian wants to know what my favorite post-race meal is. Okay, so if this is what I have on my table in front of me, it would be an ice-cold cherry Coke. I know it doesn't sound very healthy, but I like it, so forgive me. Then I will have a big, fat cheeseburger. Not so much the fries. I don't necessarily need the fries. They're good, but I don't need them. And then to top it off, though, I do need my chocolate milkshake. Travis is trying to PR in his half marathon and he's wondering what his recovery pace should be on his runs. Well, that's a hard question, Travis. It's hard for all of us to truly recover on our runs because we all get excited and we want to get it over with or whatever our excuse may be. But a good thing and a really good and simple way to make sure you're staying within that zone is to have a conversation with someone. Or if you have to, have a conversation with yourself. I do it a lot of times. Don't judge. I'm okay. I just like to talk to myself. But if you can't have that conversation, a full conversation, you're going too hard. Alicia is wondering about core workouts when you're pregnant, and she's wondering if sit-ups and crunches are okay. Well, Alicia, I love sit-ups, I love crunches, I love all kinds of ab workouts, and I did them the entire time I was pregnant. So I'm not a doctor, so make sure you check in with your doctor, but I would encourage you to continue to do that because a strong core is only going to pop back faster and you're going to feel better after the pregnancy, but it's also going to help you during labor. So congratulations and good luck. Mark is looking for suggestions on how to pace himself on a recovery run. And Mark, this is hard, and this is something I'm trying to do right now because I'm not really fast. I'm getting my fitness back, but my recovery runs always tend to be faster just because of the natural speed that I've had over the years. So what I've been doing is either throwing my Garmin on to make sure I really recover and run slower than I want to be running on those workout days, or I put my heart rate monitor on so I keep it really low. And those are two really nice pieces of technology that we have. And if you don't have those, again, that conversational pace is really key on recovery days. If you can't have a full conversation with your partner that you're running with, then you're going too hard. Michelle is wondering what my favorite racing distance is now. Michelle, my favorite distance is the 5K. I would love to continue to run it. I'm not as fast as I once was, but I'd like to continue to run the 5K, but I think I'll bump it up a little bit and dabble in the half marathons a little bit more. Jackie wants to know what my next race is, and Colleen wants to know if I'm going to run another marathon. Colleen, I do plan to run another marathon, although I don't have one on the schedule yet. So we'll see what that one will be. And Jackie, my next race, not quite sure, but I will be doing over Twin Cities Marathon weekend. I'll probably run either the 5K or the 10K the day before because I'll be doing TV and webcast stuff on Sunday. So for sure, Twin Cities Marathon weekend, you'll see me out there racing. Maybe not really that fast, but I'm gonna get after it anyway. And speaking of getting after it, Florence wants to know where that came from. Where did get after it come from? Well, I think my sister Cammie and I came up with it right before I first started the Carrie Tollefson training camp. So many years ago, I used to say it all the time. I used to say, gotta get it going and get after it. And get after it really has that oomph that we all need in life. So there you go, get after it. Thanks for joining me for another Mailbag episode. And remember to get after it.
What's your favorite?
See Tolle Run.
Cool. What's your favorite movie?
Grease.
Do you like running or walking?
Running.
I like walking.
Get out of town, sister. You're always trying to beat me around the block.
Who's your favorite runner friend?
Oh, that is a really hard question. I have a lot of really good friends, and Ruby, you will understand this when you get older, but the running community, it's one of the best communities to be involved in because you'll have lots of good friends forever.
Who's your favorite friend?
My favorite friend, you know who my best friend is besides your daddy? You.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, honey.
Get after it!